I'm sorry, I thought I heard my other K9. I was one's here and the other one's running around. Uh, Shirley, download.
Oh.
If y'all think that woman right, if y'all think that woman's straight, y'all crazy.
Oh wow.
And I got tired of being in the industry like this here. I got tired of covering it for it. They had a book called God's Armor Bearer. And that's what I was considered as an armor bearer, because I be with them. I'm there with them side by side at the table, everything, the whole 9 yards. And all the secrets that I know, they expect it to be kept. But they know that I am a lone wolf right now. And I don't care nothing about these secrets. Nothing. Because it's time to drop the mic.
Ooh-wee.
It's time.
I'm not gonna hold you. I think I'm confident. If you make a YouTube channel, I'm confident you're gonna be the next big thing. I'm confident.
Well, I know how to do radio. I do radio well. I would like to take a stab at YouTube. I just, I tried to do a couple of things. I covered the Cora Jakes thing with Michelle Loud, and I didn't get any traction. So I said, yeah, forget it. But I have the equipment.
Yeah, we gonna I fly out Tuesday, and I'll email you, of course. We're gonna get to, hop on the call in December, and
Okay.
I'm gonna show you, because I'm just listening to all the stuff, I'm like, you could really be breaking this internet like Jaguar Wright be doing, like Charleston White be doing.
But Jaguar doing it for the wrong reason.
Well, listen, I'll leave that alone, because I know her personally, so I'll let y'all hash that out.
No. It's nothing to hash out. Let me qualify what I said by saying this. I believe that she's definitely had a traumatic experience in the industry. I personally wish that she could just express herself in a mannerism the way she don't have to go off the way she does. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that I can go against what she says, because I happen to know a lot of what she says is true, because I was in them same rooms.
Dang.
I'll give you this. Do you know of a website called One Model Place?
What's that?
One Model Place is a website for models and photographers that is just getting started in the business and or season, that are looking for people to model for them for free or some small stipend, or photographers shooting pictures of models for portfolios that they can't afford to get. So these girls will fly all over to do photo sessions. And they asked, one of the questions that they asked is, do you mind shooting nude? They'll say yes or no. If there's no, they'll be flying all over.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that is getting a little, just in case it gets explicit. Okay.
No, they're not going to show that like that right there on that intro.
Okay.
I haven't seen it in a long time, but they don't have the reputation of doing that like that right in the intro. You have to go inside and go on someone's profile to see the other stuff.
But you're not lying though. Literally, model search, influencer search. Wait, let's go back. Boom.
Now, Diddy them will go through and look at these pictures and get these girls to come and do events for them.
Oh.
There's one particular picture that I know factually from production work, factually, that they have a girl being carried on a gurney, butt, booty, naked, with the private area covered by some food. And on the side, in the path that the gentleman was carrying the girl on the gurney, there's other girls fully naked with long hair. Now, some of the stuff that's being said, hey, I don't know where to get that information from. But it's not all of it ain't right.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Basically,
and
I'm
not equating this to JAG. I'm equating it in general.
In general, yeah. So basically, that's a site for trafficking.
Yeah. You kind of, but yes, you could say that, because when they get somewhere, they end up drinking. You cannot consent to anything while you're drinking.
That is true.
The law says that you cannot.
Sure does. Yep.
So you can go to a freak off. Just because you go to a freak off don't mean that anything that happened to you was legal. If you into BDSM or whatever, and you go to that event and you agreeing to do that crazy stuff, if alcohol is involved, that consent form is no good.
It's very true.
That non-disclosure agreement that you sign is dead in the water, because the law does not protect it. If alcohol was involved, a law was broken. A crime has been committed.
It's true.
And therefore, that non-disclosure agreement is no good. None. Zada. Zips. It's over. Somebody going to jail if a complaint is made. Point blank.
It's true. I learned that in college. Yeah, you cannot consent if you've been drinking.
You cannot. So that NDA ain't worth the paper it's written on. And see, they're talking about, someone mentioned yesterday, I read it afterwards late, and I saw what they said. I didn't know what I was talking about, the jail things or whatever like that. Let me tell you something. I explained to you yesterday that there's certain levels of custody.
Yeah.
There's minimum. No, let me go down. There's work furlough. There's minimum security, medium security, maximum security, and max lockdown, which is max security, but it's just limited on the hours. Because just because you're on max max lockdown don't mean that you lock down 23 hours a day. It means that you sleep in a max facility in a one-man cell on lockdown, and everything you do is inside that facility and not directly on the on the yard.
Like, what is this here? This is Blueface. Now, what is he in here?
Let me see. Play it, and I can tell you. He's in a minimum facility. That's an open dorm.
Makes sense. Okay. Yeah, because all the bunks are just out. They just out.
Did I not explain that yesterday?
You did. You did. Yes, sir. You did. Keaton got some face tattoos in there too. I don't know. Oh, okay. I don't know what that's about. All right.
Well, they do a lot of tattooing in there. They do a whole bunch of stuff that ain't supposed to be done, but it is. So what I was saying yesterday is that the person was saying they can get calling cards for commissary.
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.